Hello, Haru.
Hello, Karinky Dink.
My name isn't Karinky Dink. My name is not Karinky Dink.
My name is not Haru.
But it is. Hi, Ethan, it's Nikita Roo. No, it's Nikita there.
She's just gone out for a fag.
Yeah, I have some matchmakers here, and I'm enjoying watching on them. Listen.
Hey, Kai.
What?
Alright, have you seen the latest episode of Doctor Who?
No, but I know that he previewed a new Sonic Screwdriver.
Yeah, have you seen the new Sonic yet?
Yeah.
It looks like a penis, doesn't it?
It does.
Like, it's even got the little end as well.
Oh, that's
It's got rims.
funny.
I'll never not be... I think I'm one of the only people who actually enjoyed the Sonic Shades.
I don't understand them.
It was a welcome change, you know?
Like, if he sees a door that he wants to open, does he just look at it?
No, like, he presses a button on the side of him.
That's loads of extra work, though. You've got to lift your hand up to your head.
Yeah, but, like, to use a Sonic Screwdriver, you have to, like, reach in your pocket.
Not if it's already in your hand.
Yeah, it does look like that. It does look like Peter Capaldi's going to go around waving a very phallic-shaped object at enemies. Oi, Daleks, get off my planet, otherwise I'll shove this so far up your ass, it'll be you vibrating.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
What?
Alright then. Calm down.
Did you get that on the recording? Oh,
I did.
you did?
Mm-hmm.
Hooray!
Animated Adventure, Doctor Who version. Why
You'll
am I
be
opening
gone
up a
a while.
paracetamol? Did my mind just like say, alright, overdose.
Quick, kill self.
I've eaten way too many of these matchmates. What is going on with me?
You've been eating football cards, Kai.
I ask myself that every day.
Right, let me just go get a drink before we start.
Kai, no!
You can talk about and also insult me while I'm gone. Also talk about why Christmas is your excuse to sleep again. And the fact that last time it did sound like Harry said, "How's Sarah?"
It did not.
My God.
You said it though.
Oh, huh?
You said it.
I did not say it. I said, like, how so?
No.
I did.
No.
No,
You
isn't a constructive
Responded to what I said.
Huh?
You even responded to what I said, you idiot.
No, I didn't.
You did.
You're inventing things, Ethan.
You're stupid.
You're a nosebone.
A nosebone?
That is what you are. You
Harry
absolute,
just called me a nosebone.
you absolute wrinkly earmuff.
Can you hear this?
Who?
Nikki.
Oh, hi, Nikki.
Harry says hi. No.
How long have you been here?
She's just got it back here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you come out at an awkward time, Nikki, because Ethan and I have decided to elope.
Elope her, have we?
Mm-hmm.
We can sit on the bed if you want.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Ethan.
Harry, go away.
It'll be so much better, you know, once we make it to France. Start our new life there. It'll be grand. Just you wait, Ethan.
I hope I wait a long time.
Hi guys.
Kai's going to get a drink. Oh, snap. Yeah, but it's only Harry here.
Oh, hi Harry.
Hello.
You okay?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, Dad.
Sorry, you had to overhear my plans to elope with your boyfriend. Well, your now boyfriend. He's going to be mine soon.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Getting forced into
I'll
this.
fight you for it.
Fight me then.
You'll lose that fight.
To be honest, I'm not as strong as Nikki, so probably. I'm literally too skinny for my own good. Like muscle wise, everyone is like, it's like Hulk Hogan against like a fucking matchstick. Like there's no contest.
Hulk Hogan doesn't even have touched the matchstick.
Let's just look at it and call it brother. And it just backs off. What the hell am I on about?
Apparently yourself.
That sounds like a good match.
Apparently
Stick.
yourself versus Ethan.
No, it's myself versus you for Ethan's love.
Oh, so am I Hulk Hogan now?
I challenge you to a joust.
Challenge you to a duel?
A joust, he said.
A joust.
Oh.
We shall
Yes,
meet at dawn.
a shiny gem. She'll challenge you to it.
We shall meet at dawn and poke each other with pointy sticks until one of us falls off our steed.
No. Get
Nice
it.
cup of tea. Cracking.
So British.
Hey?
So British.
Well, coincidentally, Ethan, I was born in the British Isles.
Harry,
Yes.
how much devastation is this? Right.
Is what?
right? I finished work, went to my sister's, got a shower and stuff, right? But obviously, do you know McDonald's have like on cups of coffee and that, you take the sticker off and you get like so many, you get one free.
Yeah.
But I got all the stickers. I finished work and I went to go get a hot chocolate. I'm not allowed to because I'm staff.
Right.
So I've collected all these stickers and I'm not allowed to get a free one because I am staff. And then, so I was like, okay then. And then I got to my sister's, got showered and stuff, and then got to town about 4:30. Met Ethan, I was like, oh, I want a coffee, so we'll go to Starbucks. Walked into Starbucks, got to the counter, said what I wanted, and got off, we're closed.
That's an absolute liberty.
That is absolute fucking liberty. I was fuming. I was going mental.
You should have complained.
Well, the thing is, though, the till was open and everything, and there was loads of people in Starbucks, weren't there? So, like, I was kicked off outside to myself. And then I went...
Say to yourself.
Well, kicking off to yourself won't solve anything. It's just you having a go at thin air. What you need to do is kick off with the people responsible.
I got all the ranting, don't worry.
Go all Liam Neeson on them. I will find you, and I will kill you.
No, what's the full thing he says, isn't it? I will find you. No.
No.
Oh, it's so much more.
The cookie is a lie.
No!
The cake, Harry, the cake is a lie.
You ruined it. You ruined everything. I wanted that cake and cookie. In fact, no, my cake isn't a lie because it was my birthday yesterday, and I still have some cake left over. So,
Ethan,
What?
a cakey.
Cake?
It's like a cookie, but it's cake.
that needs to be invented.
It's like a tiny cake. Oh no, it's cupcake. Dreams are crushed. Dreams have been crushed.
Guys, did you just hear Ethan's bad pun?
What did he
No.
say?
Guys, it was good.
Well, I've got a rash on my leg, so I itched it, and he goes, what's wrong? So I've got a rash, and he went, don't be so rash.
Oh, you're terrible. But it was pretty good.
I'm great, guys.
I know you are.
Ethan, get back in your hole.
There's
Are you two sharing a microphone or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm speaking.
Who's on it at the moment?
Me.
Hi, Niki.
Hi.
I guess we've already started then.
I think we have. We never do a proper intro to these things, do we?
No one cares. Nobody watches us, apart from us. That's the cruelty of it.
Well, Kai, I was just telling Harry about my dilemma after I finished work. I was fuming with life.
Alright.
Do you want to hear my dilemma?
Uh-huh.
Right, do you know at McDonald's, do you know when you get like cups of hot beverages and you collect stickers and you get you get a 6th one or 7th one free, right?
Oh, yeah.
I had all the stickers, I finished work and I went to the counter to go get my free hot chocolate. I'm not allowed to because I'm staff.
Oh, that's cruel.
That is cool, right? I was like fuming with life. I was like, what is this? And then I thought, you know what, when I go and meet Ethan in town, I'll get a Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
So, got to my sister's,
You see the picture as well?
Yeah.
Put it up on the screen, future Kai.
I will.
I got, got showered and that, got to town at 4:30, met Ethan, and I was like, right, I want a coffee, so I'm going to Starbucks. Walked in Starbucks, got to the till, they looked at me and Ethan. Ethan goes to order my drink, and they go, oh, can't do it, we're shut. And I'm like, the place is full of people, the till's open, what the actual fuck? Fuming, this has been my dilemma. All I wanted was a cup of fucking coffee.
What happened in McDonald's?
And then I was like, oh, we'll go to the McDonald's in town because they don't know me, so they won't know I'm staff. And then, I chickened out on giving them my thing to get a free hot chocolate, so I ended up getting a large Oasis.
In the freezing cold.
In the freezing cold, yeah, but you got a McFlurry. Ethan got a McFlurry in this weather.
It's because Ethan's a beast and he can tank it.
I don't know, like.
Well, is he alive still?
I am.
Exactly.
Kai,
What?
I'm going to put something in the Skype chat, and I need future you to put this up on the screen, because these puns are absolutely terrible.
Oh,
Are you ready for the worst puns that you've ever seen?
This is the garbage section of the podcast. Just kidding. Oh god, I didn't even realise I just made a pun about myself because I was looking at the recycle bin. Right, so look. Because I'm a crepe, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. It's radio bread.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's really bad. Harry, get out.
Sorry.
For somebody who
Wait
stopped-
until you see the next pun.
Oh, have you got one, Ethan?
Oh, you didn't? No. Harry, did you just hear what you said?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Wheat until you hear the next pun. Ethan, do you want to start the slow clap?
I would grain more hatred.
What the hell was that squeak?
It was me. I was laughing and I don't know what that was.
Niki turned into a knife scraping on a plate. Yeah. I cringed
Guys.
both times because my toe hit my wall and I'm also hearing that noise.
You literally sound like glass being scraped.
That's what she said.
Or when the brakes on a car is there.
Anyway, structure.
Oh, that'd be hard.
Guys, I sound like Chewbacca, you know.
Niki.
Kai.
What?
Kai.
I think Niki would get on well with Gavin from Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
His bird noises.
Method is.
Easy. They'd be able to communicate, and like Michael would just go up to him and goes,
Okay.
Michael would go up to him and go, "He's speaking with the natives. He's speaking their native tongue."
Are we recording right now, by the way?
Yes, we have been for a while.
We've been recording for the last 17 minutes.
Well, it's a good thing that I didn't say what I was going to say.
17 minutes? Boy, time passes quick.
Niki, did you see the picture of the cookie that was a lie?
Yeah, I did.
It's weird. Can I talk about my goldfish and space theory?
I've got a goldfish, you know,
Ah,
called
I've-
Mango.
What? Called what?
Because it's the size of a mango. No joke.
My goldfish is called Mango.
Why?
Why is it
Well,
so big?
alright, like 2 years ago, probably 3 years ago, maybe 4, I don't know. It's back in the times when you just didn't know me and I had really bad eyebrows.
Could be 6 or 7.
I like how that's
No.
one of the details, Niki.
Oh.
It's not like
we-
not like when you didn't know me and I lived somewhere else. It's when you didn't know me and I had really bad eyebrows.
I honestly, if you've seen pictures of me and my really bad eyebrows,
I just
I'd
I
really
did too.
drawn on eyebrows. I went through multiple stages of eyebrowness. But anyway, yeah, me and my sister took me out to a fair that was in Bishop, Auckland. So we
Fancy.
went and I won a goldfish, and because it's orange, I called it Mango.
Really?
Yeah, really.
And it's the size of a mango.
But that
it's,
isn't a
it's
beast
big
goldfish.
now. He's still alive.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Size of a watermelon. Change his name.
Watermelon. Watermelon.
Wow.
Inside a watermelon?
No.
Got some watermelon!
No.
Ethan.
Oh, what a beautiful day. No,
pretty-
I'm trying to remember. Hang on. Guys, just give me a second. They've got helmets on their heads, but I got a watermelon instead.
Ethan.
I prefer the... She washes with Pantene, but I got watermelon to keep me clean.
Eyes twitching. I've had this problem all day. My eyes been
But
twitching.
every time you say it's twitching, it's not twitching.
Because when I say it, it stops.
Well,
Honestly,
Ethan.
if I say my eyes twitch, right, look at this bit here, like doing on the bottom of my lashes.
With your eye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Kai, move us to a topic before we lose the podcast.
This is the FruitFish podcast now.
Yeah.
I don't know what the FruitFish is. I'm going to Google it.
I think that should be its actual name, the FruitFish podcast from now on.
Really?
Yep.
Can we change our entire YouTube name to FruitFish?
Oh no!
I wish we could.
I'll make a YouTube channel called FruitFish.
Oh, there is an actual thing called FruitFish.
Yeah, but this is now the FruitFish podcast.
Oh no, it's
And people will be hella confused when they click on it.
oh, it's on Fish Tycoon.
Send us a picture.
I've never played. Yeah. What?
Oh, I saw that today.
The orange.
What, the photo I just sent you?
Yeah.
I mean, wow. I mean, if you look at Santa's belt, I mean, if you add an A between the N and the L, you get anal. Add both those pictures to the
Oh, they're already there.
good. just so they get the context of what we're talking about.
I think this should be. What am I watching? I think we should call this FruitFish now.
Well, I've got a fish that's named after a fruit.
Yeah.
That awkward silence.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Alan versus Pole is up in 15 minutes.
Yes.
What about me playing Outlast?
Yours is up in about an hour. It takes ages because your thing was like. Because it started off as like 20 minutes. That's definitely going up though, because I really like your video. This is it.
And what about the podcast?
I'm not putting that up.
Why?
Put it up.
Because my voice is really loud and your microphone sounds like a hurricane.
Who cares? It was a
Piss off.
good podcast. Taking my anger on Niki, apparently.
Where your penis just did.
What?
Nothing, Kai.
Well, no, you
You
can
think
tell
of
me.
the part innocent guy?
No,
What have I
right,
done?
Right, I want to set something out in podcast number 6 right here. I'm not innocent. Stop making me as such.
Kai is poor innocent Kai.
Never.
He was at Alan's when he decided to listen.
Never again. Stop treating me like a child, mother.
Mom.
What? That's not
Did you just hear what he just said to me?
What?
Repeat.
No.
Yes?
No.
Nikki,
Yes?
what did he
No.
say? Whisper it into the microphone so we can't hear you confessing it.
Go on.
You were pretty loud, so it's not all their fault.
I didn't hear that, Ethan.
That we were very loud.
Oh, so you changed it to we when you just said me.
Oh, you mean at Alan's?
Yeah, that time at Alan's, you know.
You
Oh,
dirty
when
bastard.
we heard...
You even there?
No, I
No, it
was
wasn't.
Why wasn't that?
Right, can I tell this story?
No.
Please do.
What story?
Like, you know, I'm sure our
When
audience
when
want to know
Alan
about
when
Ethan
when
and-
drunk Alan was talking to Bailey about stuff.
Yeah.
So
He was talking to his dog.
right, listen. So Alan was drunk. He was very drunk at this point, but he wasn't.
Okay.
He wasn't the level of drunk in which he'd let me ask him to buy me a boat. Because that's my mission now. I want to make him drunk enough to let him buy me a boat. So he was drunk, and he kind of slumped over into the kitchen, and Bailey was there. And I tried to talk to him, but he just didn't hear me. He was too focused on Bailey's eyes.
Right.
They are beautiful.
bestiality right there.
He poured himself a drink. He slumped down next to the cupboard, and these were the exact words: "Bailey," and he paused. "Without you, I'd be nothing. You are my only friend." And I turn over to him and I go, "Alan, are you acknowledging me?" And he goes, "I love you, Bailey." I'm like, all right, I guess not.
Yeah, and then that's when Alan was trying to listen in.
No, that he didn't. He wasn't even acknowledging anything. And I was like, then I heard noises, and I'm like, Alan, I noticed, and he goes, "It's time for us to vamoose," and he walks off. And then 5
Were they
minutes later,
talking upstairs?
and then 5 minutes later, he there is no upstairs in Alan's house, and
Like, oh yeah.
and then
You have to-
5 minutes later, Alan leaves, and he leaves for quite a while, and I walk back in, and I hear him listening at your door.
Wait, why was he listening?
I don't know. He was drunk.
That's the creepiest thing I've ever heard. Just like outside of the door while they're talking.
Oh no, they were doing worse than that.
What the hell?
What do you mean?
Sounds kinky.
I don't think kissing makes that noise.
I didn't say kissing. I said porking.
Coitus.
It's a fancy
Right,
word
Ethan.
for
Hey,
making love.
you know those films we watched in college?
Yeah. Talk about those.
What did we watch?
Good question.
Your mom.
Birdman.
Oh,
Gone
at
Girl.
college, Birdman, Gone Girl,
I think
Wild.
we should talk about Kevin.
We should talk about Kevin.
Yeah.
No,
and his
Ethan, I don't want to talk about
disturbing
Kevin. I want to know
mirror,
what the
then
film
Tom
was that we
walks
watched.
in and Carrie's talking.
Stop.
We should talk about Kevin, you know, because he's really masturbating in front of a mirror, watching himself. And then his mother just walks in,
Wait,
looks
he was in the
her
mirror.
dead in the eye, and carries on like nothing.
Right, to be fair, right, it was it was a horrible character he was playing, but the actor wasn't half fit.
He was not fit.
He wasn't
He's a
half
slender
fit.
man.
How does it make it better?
It doesn't at all. But I'm
Just
just
said-
saying, I would.
I would not. I wouldn't go there with a 10-foot bloody badge ball. He looked like he was on smack.
Bad. I'm sorry.
He wasn't half fit.
But
Harry
that's
Gibson.
that's going on the How to Break English compilation.
Right.
Bad. Ryan did that today in work, but you don't know Ryan, so I can't tell you the story. Well, still can, but I don't
Oh,
think he was the one. Oh, basically, right, Ryan, one of my managers is gay. He's got a husband, and then he takes his car out. Do you want to say McDonald's? Do you know when if like through the drive-through we put you in Bay 1 or Bay 2? Well, he took an order out for Bay 1. He comes back in and he goes, "Oh, that man was gorgeous. If I could, I would." And we're all like, there, like, you know, you've got a ring on your finger and also your husband's initial on your wedding finger.
Wait,
He's like, yeah,
Wait, he has his husband's initial branded on his finger.
Yeah, he's got obviously it's on your wedding finger. Because we can't wear wedding rings or anything at work. He's got his initials tattooed on them.
Hold on a sec. Why am I imagining? You know, like in old like Western stuff, they had the hot iron like symbol that they used to burn onto a donkey.
They do it to cows as well.
Yeah. Why am I imagining this guy having his hand strapped down and then just like pressing an iron thing into his hand?
What?
Why am I imagining that? You just said he had his finger branded with the initials of his husband.
Well, there's a tattoo.
It's just like
it's like a cow brand. Just you hear it's a hiss as it goes on.
No.
Ethan's looking up in mine.
Ethan. He wasn't screaming "new," he was screaming "moo."
Hey, you guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys.
Have you heard about the guy who took out his wang in front of a bunch of angry feminists?
No, continue.
You don't actually get to see his wang, but you do get to see his face, and it is the most hilarious face ever. And I want you to put it in the. Can you do this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That
man is my new hero.
Oh.
He looks like Father Dougal from Father Ted.
Let me Google that. Father who?
Father Dougal.
No, Google. Don't search the term fat.
But no, that guy, just the look of contentment on his face, you know, and just the ignorance of all this, everything around him.
God.
Harry, I just liked your post.
Which post? And thank you, Nikki. I appreciate that.
I like a lot of your posts. The edgy kid from early 2000 starter pack, RuneScape, Linkin Park.
Oh, definitely.
Did you really just say RuneScape?
Look at his eyes.
And now Ethan's
I want that dog.
masturbating over a dog.
Am I now?
Yes.
Well, nice to know.
I will. I'll tag you. I'm not on Skype, so I'll tag you in it on Facebook.
Right, Ethan. From your perspective, would you like to describe the Star Wars off between Harry and Ryan?
Oh God, I remember.
Were you paying attention when this happened? When like Mick was asking Harry if he was a Star Wars nerd and like.
All right, I'll let you guys explain this because it'll probably because I was involved in it. I want to see what it was like from a spectator's kind of standpoint.
Right. So Mick asked Harry. Well, Harry wasn't really listening at first. I had to tap him on his hand first. It was like, Harry, are you a Star Wars nerd? And he's like, you said like, I guess so. And then he looked at me and he goes, are you a Star Wars nerd? And I'm like, nah. And so they had like this competition between Ryan and Harry of like asking all these Star Wars questions. I think your last question probably broke me the most.
Which one was
it? Which planet was blown up in A New Hope? And he was like, oh, Alderaan. And you were like, no, it's Alderaan.
That's how it's pronounced. Alderaan.
Do you remember that, Ethan?
No, I probably wasn't listening.
We blanked out.
Well, like it's because like everyone was saying, oh, your questions are too hard, so I thought I'd ask him an easy one.
Mm.
But he couldn't even answer that right. But no, like the other ones were like, who founded the Sith Order? Like the newfound Sith Order after the deconstruction of like the Brotherhood of Darkness. And like he didn't know, so I told him it was Darth Bane. He created the rule of two. You know, no more, no less, a master and an apprentice. It's common knowledge with Star Wars fans.
But
he's clearly not
Harry,
a Star Wars fan, is he?
Harry just woke up from a really long slumber. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I broke your little Star Wars heart. I'm sorry.
The only thing that gets me like more nerdy than Star Wars is Doctor Who.
Oh, is
I've
he
already
seen the new
talked
Sonic
about
screwdriver?
And the phallic-looking Sonic screwdriver.
No.
Sonic penetrator, more like. I made a joke. Laugh at it.
Did you get my You got my Sonic screwdriver thing from earlier, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Is that included in the actual podcast, or is it?
I put them in afterwards.
Okay, good. You need to include that. Because I think that was a pretty good Peter Capaldi impression.
Oh, Alan versus Paul is up now.
Hooray! These are the people that,
Sorry.
loyally watch us, despite us giving them nothing to kind of give them any reason to.
Harry, we watch us.
I'm sure there's one kind of guy out there who, he's a proper PixelBritz fan.
Yeah, it's you
You know,
with
got, like,
a,
all
it's
the
you with a
t-shirts.
French mustache, so we don't find out the difference.
Me with a French mustache.
Mm-hmm. There's also a guy who's like piggybacking on two of his friends with a large trench coat and a top hat.
Is it you and Ethan?
Yeah. So let's talk about bird human.
Bird human.
That
sounds like the most rubbish superhero in the world.
What was the guy on Rick
I
and
am
Morty
bird
called?
human.
Bird person or something.
Oh, it's from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Yeah, bird person. He's a bird person.
The thing I didn't understand about Birdman is that, like,
Bird person.
what?
Bird person.
You know who Bird Person is? I'll show you who Bird Person is.
Yeah, it's from Rick and Morty. If you don't know who Bird Person is, you obviously haven't been watching Rick and Morty, and therefore you're not worth my time.
Told.
Rick and Morty's amazing.
Reach and Mutar.
Reach and Mutar. That's not even remotely alike.
What?
I was making fun, you idiot.
I know,
Yeah,
but
this
Bird
not
Person is a
fun.
real person.
Funny. Huh?
Bird Person is real.
Hmm.
Oh, Ethan, I found that dog with the blue eyes.
Where's Niki gone?
Hi.
Oh, hello, Niki. You went silent for a second there.
Well,
Yeah, a thing
hi.
I didn't understand about Birdman is that he was, well, to him he had like telekinesis, he could move stuff. Like one of the painting, no, the poster of him ended up like smashed onto a hook, right?
Hmm.
The guy walked in like nothing had happened.
Because
Like,
nothing did happen.
Did he actually throw that onto it, or what?
Do we have any last bit?
He did it like I think he did it in his mind like telepathically, but in real life he did it like physically. But like what we see is kind of more his perception of what is happening.
Do you think at the end he fell to his death?
Oh, what?
No.
Because remember,
Yeah.
she looked down first.
Yeah, I like Niki's theory that she had after
Go on.
after. Do you remember what you said after the film?
Which film?
Birdman.
You know about like why I remember you said she did fall to her death. Sorry, he did fall to his death, and
She promptly followed.
no, she just looked up and smiled because she was high as hell.
Because
That's what you said.
Whoa.
the anti-Birdman came off and pushed her off the balcony.
Hold on, what's the opposite of a bird?
What's the
dog-
opposite of bird? I'm
dog
sure you
woman.
just look at like the main predator of a bird, right?
No, it'd be something completely unlike a bird. So
What is the opposite of bird?
dog woman.
Cat.
No, because like
Someone actually asked, what is the opposite of a bird?
like oh sorry, I dropped you all.
The opposite of a bird is a fish, apparently.
A fish.
I'd say they're too different to be opposites. Wait, no,
What?
that doesn't make sense.
They're too different to be opposites.
That doesn't make sense, Harry. But no, like, what the hell did I just say? I think they've got similarities between them. I think they're so different that they have similarities. Because like they're like mirror images. Whereas like I think like I don't know what am I on about?
There we are, 2 more quotes.
They're like the birds of the sea, though, a fish. No, because you see birds flying in the
That's
sky.
funny.
You see birds flying in the sky, and like you see fish just swimming in the sea. They're both things going through other
Brings
things.
up my first thing of like, is everything underwater opposite?
Well, I think there's a lot of merit.
Because you know how when you go into when you go into Photoshop and you invert an image,
to that. Yeah.
right? Like, it's like Star Wars is happening behind me. Like,
What, the entire trilogy?
yeah.
It's
It's
like
like,
stormtroopers bursting in behind you.
like if you were to watch the entirety of the Star Wars like trilogy in like 360-degree video, but you had like the ability to turn it around, you turned around, it's just me sat there, just
There's like,
It's just
There's
I'm one big cosmic entity in space. And I
There's
keep
the-
getting hit by all the letters.
there's like these fateful duels going on between like Jedi and Sith and Rebels and Imperials, and like it's just you eating popcorn and like just sat in a deck chair.
With a little note that says I'm waiting for Michael Jackson.
Can I be an ass and change topic quickly?
Go on.
Right. Hang on.
Ass.
Right. Sorry. Updated nursery rhymes for the 21st century. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. The structure of the wall was incorrect, so he won the 10 grand with claims direct. It's raining, it's pouring. Of course, there's global warming. Jack and Jill went into town to fetch some chips and sweeties. Now he can't keep his heart rate down. She's got diabetes.
Aw.
Mary had a little lamb. It ran into a pylon. 10,000 volts run up its ass and turned its wool to nylon. George poured pudding and pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When boys came out to play, he kissed them too because he was gay. Jack and Jill went up the hill and planned to do some kissing. Jack made a pass and grabbed her ass. Now 2 of his teeth are missing. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white and wispy. Then it caught foot and mouth disease and now it's black and crispy.
Oh. Terrible. Hold on. Anyway, someone come up with a subject to talk about.
The films, which you guys kind of failed at.
Oh, before we go back onto that, you know that thing that was on the whiteboard the other day, Kai, when we like when we left Steve's room.
Oh yeah.
I've got that on. I took a picture of that. You know,
Please
do you want...
just continue.
I don't know what it is. It just looks like
So I'll give a
a
bit
weird
of.
thing wearing a bread for a head, a hat. Sorry.
Oh, that thing. I thought you were on about Carl's.
It looked like someone's cut an ass and put it on its face.
No, because asses don't have 2 cracks.
Basically, the caption for this image is "This is the night. This is the night people die." I thought you were on about Carl's masterpiece of storytelling.
No.
When he put all this stuff onto a mood board and it came up with "London is attacked by salad" or something.
I have that right here. Do you want me to send it to you?
I have it. Everyone stand down. Go on.
Use that. But no, before I send it, as it looks like that guy that I just sent you now has a bit of bread in his head, I'd stay back because he looks very breadly.
Occupying.
Oh, you didn't.
I did. Anyway, there it is.
Crowd screaming in fear sound effect, nice.
London is attacked by salad. Action Rob gets strength from salad. Eyes on the front of bus. Suspended rain. Chainsaw blade spinning in front of eyes.
Who's Action Rob?
I don't know. It was just there.
Please, look, I'm just going to draw Action Rob. And like in the shimmer of his sunglasses, there's just salad destroying New York.
Wait, you need to make that a thing, Carl.
I'm gonna make Carl's destruction of the thing now.
Oh, you need to follow it by the letter though. So like, London needs to be attacked by a giant salad first. Like, Action Rob needs to get strength from it somehow. But the thing is the salad the villain, or is it just a force of nature?
Don't know.
And then like, there's eyes in the front of a bus. I don't know what bus he's referring to, but like, there is a bus somewhere. I don't know what he means by suspended rain. That's like there's just raindrops floating in midair, and chainsaw spinning in front of eyes. What do you suppose that means?
I don't know.
What's that mean?
Do you want to say that, Bun? Guys?
Budweiser, 19 accused of trespassing at Budweiser Brewery.
This lad's name's called Budweiser.
Wow.
Were you laughing there, or was a demon escaping you?
Alright, I can't draw a straight line.
You're like
You can't. I don't think anyone can draw a straight line. You can't draw a straight line. It's impossible.
Was your head spinning? Is like that noise going?
It is.
And vomit was just coming from your mouth.
Freehand it is. You can't draw a perfectly straight line.
You're just really lucky.
You don't get lucky.
How are you on about?
And I'm not lucky.
What?
Guys, like say if you're going on like a rant about something, but you're being pretty cool about it. Is it ranter?
You didn't get that right now.
Ranter needs to be a thing. Like you need to like have just rant about any old topic.
That is now the title of this podcast. Ranter and FruitFish. It's a FruitFish. FruitFish. There we go.
Yeah, like it's just talking about something that pisses you off, but doing it in a really cheeky way.
Racism. Is that how you do it, Harry?
Racism, am I right?
No, that's not how it
Bit-
works.
A bit
Ethan,
of cheeky racism with that.
no, not Ethan. Harry, you don't understand the ethics of ranter.
Please explain the ethics of ranter.
Why have I got woman screaming in fear as a thing?
What?
I don't know. Ask me. What? Anyway.
Yeah.
What was the Doctor Who episode before Hellbent called?
Heaven Sent.
Heaven Sent Hellbent. That is the best 2 episodes thing I've ever seen.
You've seen it? Have you seen Heaven Sent yet?
No.
Damn it! You need to. He spends like 4.5 billion years punching a diamond wall.
Why?
I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But you need to watch it. And, like, you know, all's good because, like, Clara ends up leaving in the end and he gets a sonic vibrator, so it's all good.
Why have I got it? Since when did I download dogrun.gif?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why I'm pondering it.
You should add that just to,
I want to Ignore that. Ignore that. Why can't I draw a thing? Line.
Why are you trying to draw a straight line?
Because I'm drawing a picture of the guy with salad, Action Rob.
Oh, you're actually doing it?
Yes.
You did your old, typical, like, exaggerating vowels thing. Yes. Yes, man.
Oh, we were listening to, what's that song called? Get Me So High or something?
I don't know.
What are you on about?
I think continue there.
Want to Want Me by Jason Derulo, yeah?
Okay.
On the radio, we're listening to the live version of that, and when he said the word high, he was literally just, and guess me so. That's all we heard.
So what? So.
Get me so. That's all I heard.
It sounds like he's coughing afterwards.
My mum turned to me and she goes, that is the sound of him in his head going, I wish I hadn't written this song.
Hold on. Do you want to see the best kind of description of Finding Nemo you'll ever see that I've just found on Facebook now? Kai?
Go on.
Okay, I'm going to send it, and you need to put this on the screen when you can, because this just perfectly demonstrates what Finding Nemo is. And, you know, it's this movie that's meant so much to like so many children and adults.
Finding Dory's coming out, you know.
Yeah,
I know.
I want to go see that. Ethan, would you care to read out the thing Harry just sent?
Who?
It's Finding Nemo.
What's Finding Nemo?
I don't know. It doesn't have a title, so I thought I'd give it a fitting title. I love Facebook for just finding random images.
Harry, do you want to read it out?
Yeah. Marlin, where is my son? Dory, who am I? Nemo just lays at the bottom with like a little thing going, Dad, what the fuck?
Is someone's phone near the microphone? Because I can hear weird noises.
It's just Harry talking.
Oh,
well, thank you, Ethan. You know, I'm glad you appreciate just our conversations. Do you think, like, when Nemo, like, reaches, like, his adolescent phase, like, he'll grow a fringe and just become a Nemo? And, like, he'll go missing again?
Oh, you didn't.
And it'll be Finding Emo?
You didn't.
I did.
Harry, why?
Like, instead of, he touched the pot, it'll be, he touched the metal CDs. You know you're not meant to listen to those, Nemo, because we're a Christian fish family, and metal is from the devil. So I've heard in Christian fish school.
Christian fifth school?
Fish school.
Oh, Ethan.
Yeah.
Alan broke English pretty well earlier.
Yeah.
You know the word initiation?
Yeah.
Intuition is what he said. What a brilliant man. Any more topics? You want to talk about Birdman or something? I don't know.
Well, the films we watched.
Huh?
The films we watched at college.
We watched films?
No, we did not.
It's not like we do a film course.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought we've been doing a knitting course.
I know, like, I was surprised by the lack of knitting that we were learning, but then, like, halfway through I realised, oh wait, we're...
Harry, what are you on about? We're on a film course. Get with the program, damn it.
Get
God,
with the
Ethan, do you believe
program?
Hello.
TV and film, get with
Right.
the program, because, like...
This guy thinks that we're knitting. I mean, you don't knit with a camera.
You've obviously been doing it wrong. You can knit with a camera, it just takes a lot of...
Ethan, the
practice.
podcast is going dry. Quick, liven up the party.
Pour water on it.
What way would that liven up the party?
You said the podcast is getting dry.
Oh, no, go die. You.
Hey, Kai,
You are initiating a whole new level of Junus.
Whoa!
Just kidding. She was a party people. You know, when I
Okay.
first... Right, I don't mean to sound incredibly racist here, but is it bad
alright.
that, is it bad that
As
I
soon as you
thought...
open up a conversation with, I'm not meaning to sound incredibly racist, but it's probably going to come out racist, just saying.
Right. Ethan,
Yeah.
is it bad that when I was younger and I was learning about World War II in primary school, I thought that the Jews went extinct?
When extinct. They're not
It's a religion.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, well, Hitler did kill like 6 million of them.
Wait
I
a
don't
minute.
see how that equates them to dinosaurs.
Wait, Hitler was an asteroid.
Stop being so racist.
I can't
God.
I can't draw my shit.
Hitler head just going out of space.
Harry, I don't even understand what you're saying.
I can't
I think
draw.
you're crying.
I can't draw a straight line.
Hitler head just coming down from space. just singing the German national anthem as he comes down.
Deutschland, Deutschland, Uber. Oh, we are going straight to hell. Not my fault though.
Don't make the jokes directly to Hitler.
My teachers made me believe that the Jews went extinct.
What were they teaching you?
Right, let me put this forward, right? We had to elect a new teacher at one point.
Elect.
Yeah. This is literally what they talked about was...
Nice to know your skills of democracy.
This is how they each of them did like a different speech about it, about plastic bags, giraffes, and Hitler. Bolton on Swales School, you are just the pinnacle of humour.
Where did plastic bags and giraffes come from?
No, I remember them telling a story about a giraffe with a plastic bag around its head or something. And our teacher, Mr. Brentnall, asked us, "Hey, pick the one that told the story the best."
Do you think it was one of those like
Do you know who won?
Who?
Mrs. Woodhead.
Mrs. Woodhead. Did you ever?
She got married and changed her name to Mrs. Edmonds, but all the time after that we just made deal or no deal puns to her.
Why?
Because the presenter's Noel Edmonds.
Oh right, yeah.
Laughing fit over.
Like we had a lovely teacher, like in our old school called Mrs. Peaker. We're not going to reveal anything more about her because, like, she I don't want to like reveal all that stuff. But like, we had this teacher called Mrs. Peaker.
Never gonna find out.
She was a lovely lady. Like she tried to teach us the best that she could, but she had a really, really squeaky voice. So a bunch of us ended up calling her Mrs. Squeaker instead, and she never got to actually teach a single lesson because like it was literally just like everyone just messing around and just her going, "Ah, you lot, stop it now!" And like no one could hear her. I think that I don't think it was us disobeying. I think it was the fact that no one could actually hear her actually say anything.
I feel sorry for her because you're the one.
Yeah, I feel so. I never took
did.
part in it. Like,
She went home and cried every
That's
day,
nice to just-
yeah, she tried her best, damn it.
and you ruined it for her.
I didn't do anything. I was just spectating.
So mean, just leaving me out.
We also had like sorry.
Yeah.
Samantha,
We also had this other teacher.
Oh.
Called,
could you
this
please?
other- huh?
One sec, Harry. Ethan, could you please read out the conversation about Samantha?
Yes, give me a sec. To find it.
Harry, continue while Ethan's going.
Yeah, we also had this other teacher called Mr. Mrozik, who like we never learned anything from, but like he always told us stories, and he was a big burly Australian man, like so Australian that you were surprised he wasn't called Bruce.
Wow.
Like, you know, you'd be in a history lesson and, like, for some reason he'd end up telling you a story about pencils or something, and it'd be really fascinating because he says it, you know, a really cool Australian voice, and it's a really rough, kind of burly Australian man saying it. Surprised he didn't offer me a Foster's.
I was a Hugh Jackman.
No. Although, I just got that bit from,
Okay, Kai.
you know that Australian Simpsons episode where, like, they go to Australia and, like, they call over to the Prime Minister of Australia.
Sorry,
and
shut
it's
up.
like,
It's my turn to talk.
Mr. Prime Minister! So I continue?
Right, Kai started with, "Do we break up next week?" My reply was, "You want to break up?" Kai replied with, "Not next week, the week after, I mean. I'm sorry, I've been seeing another woman. She actually listens to my problems." "What, you bastard? You know I'm busy with work and I try my best." I know that, but even when you finish work, you just go straight back to playing games. I feel I need a bit of attention from you. But with Samantha, she understands my needs.
Wait, who's Samantha?
Samantha from across the street?
Okay.
Yeah, when you went to work, I went over and introduced myself. I made her cookies, that bitch. So you've been seeing her too? I mean, maybe a little. And then Kai ends it with bitch tornado, flag leap.
What?
What did I
Oh,
end
yeah.
with?
you charmer. You absolute charmer, Kai.
So I broke up with Ethan. No offense, Niki. I broke up with Ethan and also, like, stopped seeing Samantha after that.
Excuse me, what do you mean, I'm sorry, Ethan? I mean, sorry, I'm sorry, Nikki, sorry? Because, like, Ethan's mine.
Niki?
This is non-negotiable. We're eloping to Paris. I've told him this at the beginning of the podcast. As we're away.
Really?
Yeah!
You're trying to steal me, Harry.
That was
I'm not
transition.
stealing you. It's not stealing if you want it, Ethan.
Harry, please put that down. It's not stealing if you want it.
But no, like, you know, we'll get a lovely little kind of house just overlooking Paris. We'll see the Eiffel Tower from our window, and like, yeah, I'll wake up every morning, put my hands around your tight waist, and just go, "Morning, handsome."
I was about to correct you and say, God, Harry, so dumb that the Eiffel Tower's in America.
It's
Then I
not, Kai.
Then I realised how dumb that was.
Yeah, Kai, I'm stupid, and I even fucking knew that.
I know, my mind just likes, like, destroy me from the inside.
The Eiffel Tower is in America.
Well, it is.
No, it's not. Well, the Las Vegas one is, but that's not
Exactly.
the actual Eiffel Tower.
Exactly.
Do.
But Ethan, you know you want it, babe. Please.
Understand me.
I think people who you know, who have been listening to the podcasts in sequence, I don't think like you're a stranger to mine and Will's fascination with Ethan. I mean, he's a magnificent spectacle.
I'm
You
terrified,
should
guys.
Take that. Help me now, I'm in the basement.
In fact, I plan to just
I'm only allowed 30 words a day.
If I ever just go missing, you know where to look.
I plan to paint him one day, paint the Mona Ethan. It'll be a beautiful piece of art. Shame he'll be dead and have an apple in his mouth, but
Why would he have an apple in his mouth? That's like, you go to the funeral and people are like, oh, I'll put down a flower and some nice photos. You're just going to shove an apple in his mouth.
I thought it was a sign of respect.
That's what you do to a pig before you roast it.
No, but I thought, you know, like, because apples are red. Like, red kind of represents kind of
Yeah, well, so is
purity
blood.
in life, doesn't it? So, like, putting
So
it in
blood,
the
you're gonna
pig's mouth.
like open up your neck with a knife and pour blood on him.
What?
You just said, oh, it doesn't matter because an apple's red. Well, yeah, so is blood.
No, but like,
Yeah.
I thought, like, no, I thought you put the apple in the pig's mouth just like to represent kind of, you know, the life that it had.
No,
The apples
it's because
represent
the
life.
apple's nice with pork.
I mean, you look at a nice.
I
apple
think it's
tree.
just for decoration,
No,
guys.
you look at a nice apple tree and like,
No,
it's
Ethan,
so,
you sit this one out, pal.
you look at a nice apple tree and it's just full of life and gorgeous.
Yeah, why would you shove it in a pig's mouth? I mean, it was reserved for David
I'm not
Cameron,
going to shove
but...
it in a pig's mouth. I'm going to shove it in Ethan's mouth.
Ethan, did you like my sick burn to the Prime Minister?
I'm adding that to the quotes. I'm not going to shove it in a pig's mouth. I'm going to shove it in Ethan's mouth.
Ethan, did you like my sick burn?
What's up?
Did you like my sick burn to the Prime Minister?
I didn't hear it.
I said you don't want to put the apple in Ethan's mouth. You want to put it in the pig's mouth, even though it's reserved for David Cameron. Oh, I'm gonna go to hell and jail. Oh, Ethan, is there a hell jail?
Huh?
Is there a hell jail? It's like real jail, only more fire.
But like, hell isn't hell a jail in its own? Like, you know, it's where bad people go. How bad do you have to be
No.
to go to hell jail?
Hell has roller coasters.
The hell are you on about?
Hell.
It doesn't have roller coasters.
It does.
Where are you getting this information?
From the pamphlet that Satan gave me.
A regular contact with Satan, are you?
Asking him to just take people out. You
I don't
were
think
you
that's
were
Satan,
on the
that's
list.
a hitman.
You were on the list, but you've proven yourself worthy, Harry.
Oh, thank you. Wait, I was on the list.
Yeah, he didn't.
What have I done?
He didn't really like you because you made all those terrible puns. There's only a certain amount of puns you can do.
Oh, is it a sin to pun just so much?
No, it's a reverse sin because he's Satan.
What's a reverse sin?
Well, a sin is something bad, so a reverse sin is the opposite of bad, which is kind of alright.
So I'm making good puns.
Satan doesn't like stuff that's kind of alright.
So I'm making good puns then.
Satan only likes stuff that's fruity and evil.
Huh?
Satan only likes fruity evil things.
I don't understand, Kai. I didn't come here to be insulted.
I'm not insulting you.
Yeah, just
Right,
taking
listen.
the mick out of
Everything
my...
in hell is the opposite of real life. Because to
Wait.
Satan, bad things are good.
Wait, so like in hell, do you like go through windows and look through doors?
No, that would be idiotic.
We said everything is the opposite. So like, you know, the cats moo and cows bark.
No.
The cows go to hell.
You just said the cats moo and the cows bark.
Yeah,
How does that work?
everything's the opposite.
Right there. Let me write this down. Cat. I wrote gat. Cat, moo, cow, bark. Since when do cats bark, Harry?
It's the opposite. You know, it's just hell being the
No,
opposite.
listen. If a cat moos, then in real life, a cow should meow, not bark.
No, because like everything's different.
No, right. I specified its opposite. For a cow to bark, that must mean a dog must moo.
We're not with a dog every single moment of the day, are you?
Ethan.
Yeah.
Oh, how we've fallen.
I know.
We will rebuild.
Did I tell you about me
Did I
being
tell you
taken away?
about-
Shut up.
Sorry, I had to.
Did I tell you about me being taken away to a dark room by a strange man yesterday?
No.
Well, I went to go... You guys have either seen or read The Great Gatsby, right?
No.
Right.
No.
Well, with a friend of mine, we went to go see like a stage production of The Great Gatsby. But, like, it's like this 3D place. Like you go to a bar and it's like a real life kind of Gatsby party. Like it's a proper like 1920s bootlegger kind of.
I hate when they have 2D actors doing a play.
Oh yeah,
Already
it's
annoys
terrible,
me.
that isn't it?
I mean, 360 degrees. Shut up. But anyway, like Gatsby,
that's hot.
Gatsby, like this, like the guy who's playing the main guy, literally just went, "Excuse me, old sport. Can you come with me to this room?" And like the girl I was with, who like,
Ooh.
yeah,
about it.
yeah, the girl I was with, like I had to leave her because like Gatsby was calling me, just going.
Dog.
So he took me to this dark room and like literally just told me to deliver a message to like Daisy, who like if you obviously haven't seen the thing, but like he has a major crush on Daisy. Like he loves her, but he's like the equivalent of like a little boy, like too shy to ask, but he's rich. So like he asked me to like deliver this feather. So like, I spent like half an hour afterwards like trying to find Daisy. Like the play cannot progress until I found her because
Right.
like you know it's interactive and stuff. So like I was just pressured into just like delivering this feather, and like Sally, the girl I was with, also coincidentally the girl who gave us the green screen.
Oh.
She like just said, "Harry, you know it's a play. Like they'll find a way around it." No, I have to find him. I have to find her. I got told. So I'm
This
quite
is my mission.
Yeah. So like eventually I found like Daisy, and like literally she sent me on another goose chase back to like find Gatsby. So like I literally ended up just going
Ethan.
at the end. You know what? I can't be arsed with this.
Help me think of a goose pun.
Yeah, I just couldn't be arsed with it anymore. So I just said, "I'm sorry. Can you find someone else?"
You quitter.
What a quack.
Oh, yes.
Gooses don't quack. They honk.
La-di-da.
Do they honk? That's going to sound incredibly thick if they don't honk.
Not cars.
You just... in hell, gooses go beep beep.
Apparently, geese sound like the traffic.
So it's like version of hell. It's not where evil people go. It's just where like everything's just stupidly weird. Like for example, curtains cover mayonnaise,
What are you on about, Harry?
or lights make the room dark,
This kid.
Would they be called ducks?
or Mickey Mouse has,
Oh, nice.
yeah, or Mickey Mouse has like the voice of Barry White. Imagine this, you're going to Disney World and like literally just Mickey Mouse coming up to you and just going, "My darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe." Instead of, you know, "Ha ha, I'm an evil kind of mascot of a major corporation, ha."
That's brilliant. Oh, I'm drawing salad destroying New York.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, I've been drawing it for the past, I don't know, how long.
Have you got all the details as well? You still got the photo, right? That gives you
Give them red lasers.
Remember, you have to like draw a picture of every shot that he did. You know, we need to capture Carl's vision. We need to show him it as well. So things have gone silent. I don't like silence. It's like talking but not.
It's like the opposite of the Frank's carpets thing.
I mean-
Frank silence. Don't like silence me. Uh-huh.
I think we need to spice things up with a bit of mad banter.
Yeah.
Or as you'd probably say with your weird enunciation of vowels, banter.
Harry.
Yeah?
Do you remember Tomatogeddon?
Yeah, I do. What about it?
Everything.
Explain to our loyal 3 viewers what Tomatogeddon is.
Tomatoes and stuff.
Do you see the thrilling conversations that we have in college?
Yeah.
Absolute,
No.
absolute mad bands.
Don't ever say that.
Why?
You're
Have I offended you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've pretty much gone from me challenging Niki to a joust to I don't know, talking about Tomatogeddon. I hope you got me challenging Niki to a joust on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Good. Where are Niki and Ethan?
Right here still.
Why are you going silent? Stop making out and just like talk. Because we miss you guys.
It's like you forgot what to say, but just talk.
See, talking is like kissing, except not. So don't.
Good analogy, I guess.
Yeah, like it's like kissing, except the smooches.
Well, every time I've
Oh,
tried to
words.
talk, I've been shut down, so...
Well, fine. For the next 2 minutes, I'm going to be completely silent. And, you can just flow free. Start from now.
Ethan, you can go all natural. Fun times with Ethan and Kai. It's lettuce destroying the Golden Gate Bridge.
Fuck lettuce.
Lettuce, get on with it. What it's doing.
Die right now. The world will be a better place without you.
Die right now or Kai right now. That would be painful and awkward. So you don't get too hot, you want to use the little blanket. Turn the fan on. These aren't answers. No to all of them. Okay.
I need mastermind.
No. It's probably about time, guys.
For what?
Just end.
It's like 11 o'clock. I didn't realise. You want to say bye, everyone?
Wait, the moment I leave, you end the podcast.
It's been an hour and 20 minutes, Harry.
It's flattering to know that structure falls apart when I leave.
It's fine, Harry. You're welcome.
I am the glue. The very sticky glue.
Oh, you need to write that down.
I will. I am the glue. The very sticky glue. I put stickly there for a second. Don't know what that means.
Sniffing glue.
Huh?
What?
Eh?
Eh?
Say what?
No.
Oh. Ethan,
Yes.
so you don't want to elope to Paris, so where would you want to elope to?
You want to go on holiday, Nikki?
Huh? We can bring Niki with us if you want, but like we'll put her in the boot.
Holiday or live? A holiday. That's why I said holiday.
Kai can come with us as well.
I can sit in the suitcase.
He can film the whole thing.
Finally, Harry.
Just go to KFC for that.
We're going to strap a camera just around him, so like he's still tied up, but he can still film things.
Harry.
It's going to be a man cam.
Look in the Skype chat. Action Rob is looking at the devastation held in New York City of the lettuce destroying everything.
Reflected in his visors. Please put that in the. Can you show that feature, Kai, to the viewers? It's like you're saying, "My God." Yeah, but you got to remember that he gets his powers from the salad as well.
Does he?
Yeah, remember,
That was
like
part of the thing. Action
it goes.
gets. Oh yeah, he gets strength from salad. Right. Anyway, we are done now with podcast number 7, 6, 7, 6, 6. The other one was 5.5. 6 radio 5 6 6 radios. I'll stop now.
Podcast G.
Ethan, I think only you'll get this reference. Plan G.
I'm gonna blow it all up.
Nikki, everyone just say bye. 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Bye. Yeah.